I had a 53 Cadillac, and I used to drive it every day, and my grandparents were like, you need to buy a newer car, you need to buy a newer car. So I went out and got a 60 Buick and brought it home, and they're like, that's not what we meant.
Hi, I'm Ray Fassel from Dandridge, Tennessee.
I'm Guido Fassel from Dandridge, Tennessee.
What I like about the Hot Rod Reunion is the cars, the people, the races. It's all awesome.
You spend the weekend with your father for Father's Day. That's what I come here for. And it's a good trip from Knoxville, Tennessee to drive up here. So it's a 30 Model A. It has a 425 Buick nailhead in it. I took it out of a 65 Buick Riviera, and I got the dashboard in it, and the shifter, and some of the little extras that were in the Riviera I put in there, and has an air ride all the way around, Mustang 2 under the front end. We had to narrow it, and we chopped it and built the frame and did all of it, tried to make it pretty dependable so we could drive her every day if I want to. So probably built this car over the course of like 5 years, but I was a touring musician. I was playing with Cutthroat Shamrock and Filthy Still and several other bands, Urban Pioneers and Joseph Huber. I was jumping all over the place, so I probably have a year into it. I've been driving about 3 months now, getting the bugs worked out of it and taking a couple long trips in it now, so it's doing good.
Mine's a 1932 Plymouth four-door sedan. We got a 392 Hemi in it, 1958 model. Air ride in the rear. 4-speed. It's mostly all Chrysler. You gotta have a good carburetor. It's all about.
That's what Dad always says. The carburetor's the heartbeat of the car. You just buy a new carburetor and put it on and get it over with. Quit fighting with it.
Yeah,
spend your time on something else, on fabricating it.
Yeah, you use an old carburetor and it's just not worth it. So all I did, I bolted that Holley on. That was all I did to it. Never touched it. Well, that's originally an original air cleaner for a 392 Hemi. They had the two Fords. They had one hanging off each side. Of course, I put the one on there, so I just used one of them. I built it in 2008, and there's a lot of miles. I probably put 30,000 miles on it now.
No way.
And I drove it up to New York. I've been here, like I said, 4 or 5 times with it. And oh yeah, we build them to drive them. That's what it's all about. Between me, him, and my son, we have like 25 cars. But they don't all run. They're in different stages, and I probably have 5 that I drive. But this one I drive the most.
I did the air ride on my car because it rides smooth and it's nice, and then like I said, I like to drive them every day, make it comfortable, and it's cool slamming it on the ground, and I got the remote for it, so people are always standing around looking at it when you walk up, so it's cool, you know, you're just like, and just like freaks everyone out, you know.